You're watching Health, Mind, and Body on Lifestyles. I'm your host, April Jones, and we're here with my favorite orthodontist, Dr. Jones of Jones Orthodontics. Dr. Jones, welcome to the show today.
Thank you, April. I'm glad to be here.
Well, I'm happy to have you here. What are we talking about today?
Well, as part of the orthodontic treatment, we are concerned about the hygiene that takes place with braces.
Okay.
And we know that's sometimes an issue with our patients. So I just want to briefly go through some of the things that we would recommend that our patients do in regards to keeping their teeth clean.
Fantastic. Let's talk about it.
Okay. Well, first thing I'd like to show you is the Magic Hygiene Kit, okay? In this kit, we have a toothbrush, some fluoride, a mirror, and a travel toothbrush.
Okay.
Just to keep you covered.
Okay. So whether you're on the go or at home, you need to brush. Now,
Okay.
normally dentists recommend that you brush at least 3 times a day. With braces, how many times should someone brush?
That's about correct with braces also, except we want to make sure that we integrate flossing to that particular regimen.
Okay, so brush 3 times a day and floss 3 times a day.
Floss 3 times a day.
Okay. Can you floss too much?
Can't floss too much.
Can't floss too much.
Now, with braces, flossing becomes a challenge. So what's happened is that there are these things called floss threaders.
Okay.
And if I can show you how they're used, I think that will go a long way to at least putting a visual on what we say to our patients.
Show us.
Okay. This, folks, obviously is floss.
All right.
And what we do is we take a piece of floss, cut it off,
Okay.
put it in this thing called a floss threader.
It's kind of like a needle.
Like a needle, exactly. Beautiful analogy. Like a needle. We then take the floss threader and, just like you said, a needle,
Okay.
we thread the floss between the wire,
That's okay.
and the tooth. We then bring the floss through,
Okay.
hold on to one end of it, and it literally threads the floss between the wire and the tooth.
Okay.
It allows you to then floss here, floss there, floss here, floss here,
So you want to floss completely around the bracket
in
and
between the
completely
teeth.
around the tooth, and especially the gum line, right?
Exactly. Then you take the floss out
Okay.
and do it again
Okay. Through each bracket.
to each bracket. Now, gets to be a bit tedious,
Okay.
but this gets the job done.
And that's what's most important, is
That's
to
what's
get all the food particles
Out of the
away from, because what you don't want to do is have gorgeous straight teeth that are rotting.
Exactly. You don't want the food to cause the teeth to discolor, and it will
Okay.
do that.
Okay.
Another addendum to hygiene is this little brush,
I call it a Christmas tree.
the Christmas tree, right? Right? Take the brush, go in between the wire and the tooth,
Okay.
the wire and the tooth.
Between
So,
every tooth.
Between every tooth. So with these 2 gadgets, if I can use that term, you should be able to keep your teeth pretty clean and keep your orthodontist very happy.
So you're going to have great teeth and a happy orthodontist. Dr. Jones, tell us where our audience can find you.
I'm at 20 Pigeon Hill Drive, Suite 206 in Sterling, Virginia.
Okay.
My telephone number is 703-421-08